Hey YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy August 5th. Happy Friday. Hope you all having a safe and happy weekend. The one thing we'll say really quick going the video is a small disclaimer. We're not including the top cards like 89 L'Jarius Sneed, 89 Joe Mixon. Like we know they're the best. We know they're good, right? But they're going to be over 250K, right? If not 200K is still a lot of coins, right? That's almost a whole weekend league's coins, right? Or 2 weeks of solo battles is coins, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, even like 88 Donald, 88 Garrett, 88 TJ Watt, we know they're good, but they're just so expensive. Like, we know the best cards are the best. So we made a rule 86 overall or less. That's the rule. 86 overalls should be 100K or less. That's pretty obtainable. Which ones are the best ones and why? Here we go. So these are like the happy medium cards. They're still very good for their price. They're not the best, but damn, they're still pretty dang good. Coming at number 10, we have some wide receivers here, Stephon Diggs and Jamar Chase. The reason why they're number 10 is because there's just so many wide receivers, right? And these are the two best budget beast ones. 86 speed, 85 speed for them. They shouldn't be too expensive. Still all 80s, well-rounded, lower catching and catching traffic than I would have liked. But at the end of the day, they seem like pretty dang good players. I mean, 85 speed, 86 speed, that's kind of what most corners have, except for L'Jarius Sneed, who has 88 speed, which again, L'Jarius Sneed's number one by far. I mean, you're not going to find a corner with 88 speed for a while, right? But keep in mind, again, he's probably 250K. So I recommend these players. I'm going to be targeting them for my team for how cheap they are. They're going to get the job done, and they're phenomenal players, and they shouldn't be too overpriced. Number 9 is Demario Davis. Might get some hate for this, but man, because it's a linebacker who can't jump. You're going to have a linebacker in a team, at some point, right? For goal line plays, 4-4 split, run formations, 5-2, 6-2, whatever you run, right? Like, dude, I'm going to say right now, man. Okay, well, maybe not 6'2". That's a weird formation. But, dude, still. Demario Davis, man, he has all 80s, pretty much. Goes in a lot of theme teams. Saints, Browns, Jets. He's going to be on my Browns theme team. 84 speed in the theme team. 83 stock. This guy might seem pretty slow, but have you seen the other linebackers? They're super slow. So he's insanely fast. I know there's Channing Tindall. I know there's other linebackers that are really fast. He is still top 5 in speed while having all 80s well-rounded. Good zone too. That's really great. He's perfect. He has the whole package. Okay, and he's not too expensive being 86. Definitely going on my team eventually. Number 8 are corners. I think they're more valuable than wide receivers because here's why. Wide receivers, if you're open, you're open. I don't care what overall you are, right? Cover 2, deep middle, you're wide open. Doesn't matter if you're a bronze or a 99 overall, Andre Johnson. For a corner, though, you're going to need good corners because the CPU controls that more. It's more CPU oriented for them jumping balls, picking off balls, jumping routes, covering routes, man coverage, zone coverage. Whereas a receiver, it's more crisp. You run the route, you're going to run a drag route, you're wide open, whether you're a bronze or a silver or a gold, right? But a corner playing that deep blue, there's going to be a difference if you're going to be, an 80 versus an 85, right? So Trey White and Trevon Diggs, they're both so good. For being 85 overall, probably around 50K range. These guys can definitely cover the field, and they should be a top 4 corner on your team. You should need 3-4 corners depending on what formation you're playing, right? Diamond out, all that bullshit. So Trey White and Trevon Diggs, high zone coverage, they can even have some decent man here with the speed, right? I recommend Trey White, way better excel, but at the end of the day, and better press. But Trevon Diggs is 2 inches taller, and he does have better jump and better zone. Okay? Moving on to number 7, Derwin James, just because of how low the safeties are this year. There's not many good safeties. All 80s, very well rounded. 6'2", pretty dang tall, right? For a safety is what you want to see. 84 speed, 86 excel is fine. Even Kevin Byard, okay? Jesse Bates, they only have 85 speed. The fastest safeties in the game are Cam Chancellor, Daxton Hill, and those guys should be on your team too. So Derwin James will be on my team, only an 85, not even that expensive, and is going to give you good value. Very well rounded like Demario Davis, a jack of all trades. Khalil Mack, similar thing, all 80s, well rounded, really no weakness. Yeah, you might say only 80 tackle, only 80 excel. Dude, unless in the 80s, you're good. I'm telling you, 80s, 90s, similar vibes, right? When we get there in like November and stuff. So Khalil Mack, man, I'm telling you right now, this guy is like, again, it's the theme of this video. These guys are the jack of all trades. They can do everything. They're big. They're not little skinny, right? They're big. They can blow blocks. Okay, pretty good block ship. Pretty damn good speed. You know that's the same speed as Myles Garrett. Same speed as Montez Sweat. Okay? That was a phone call. Hold on, I'll call him back later. All right. So look, at the end of the day, dude, Khalil Mack, you got to get him, dude. Okay? 80 speed. That's 2 better than Donald, 1 better than Garrett. In general, I think he's a must-have on almost everyone's team. For only an 85 overall, he should have great pressure, and he's not even that expensive. Justin Herbert, number 5, because their quarterback position is the most important. But here's why it's number 5 and not top 3. We don't know how expensive these quarterbacks will be. Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, and Josh Allen are the top 3 quarterbacks in the game. Don't sleep on Carson Wentz either, with that baked-in ability for free. It's not really a good one, but still a free ability for red zone threat. At the end of the day, these quarterbacks, they're the most important part of the game. You got to have a good quarterback. But because we don't know about what abilities they get, I do recommend Field General, okay? Or Strong Arm, because they get the dead eyes and also a set feet lead chance, or even a pass through the lead chance. But I don't think we're going to get past lead elite or gunslinger until later in the year, okay? So get some dead eyes, maybe some set feet lead, great stats, well-rounded, high throw power still, high pretty speed. He only has 2 less throw power, 2 less speed than Josh Allen. All well-rounded 80 stats, and he's only 2 overall lower. Trust me, 86, 88, you might say only 2 overall difference. Trust me, it is double the price. 88s go for about 160, 180, okay? And these 86s go for about half that. About anywhere from about 70 to 90K. So for half the price, I'll take Herbert, Wentz, and then, I mean, even Lamar for a couple of days for the 83 pre-order. Coming in at number 4, this is a exclusion to the rule. We stated that we're not going to do 87 overalls or higher, but I have to include these ones. They're number 4 because, oops, that is not good. Let's go back here. They are number 4 because, dude, like, they're just too good at, like, not to be top 5. Okay? And because they're free. They're free, so it's not really like you gotta, like, you see what I'm saying? Oh, no. That's what it is. They're number 4 because, you know, I mean, spoiler alert, there's some other good ones down here, right? It's not that they're not as good as these cards. It's because there are other good options. For the team captains, Sam Adams, if you're going to get, you know, Keyshawn Johnson, Eric Allen, or even Larry Zonka, they're all good cards. It's just Sam Adams is 350 pounds. You're never going to find a better DT than him. He goes on your theme team, plus speed. And in general, he has a small chance to get, you know, that 90 power move at launch with some strat cards. Very glitchy, right? Not to mention he's a run stopper. He's going to get 1 AP inside stuff. So he has the good archetype for a DT, which is the best one for 1 AP inside stuff. So Sam Adams is just so much better, in my opinion. But the other ones are good. So that's why it's number 4, because if you don't get them, I can see why. Like Larry Zonka for your theme team for fullbacks. Cam Chancellor is really good because of the safety shortage S squared. Cam Chancellor, in my opinion, is just so good. Enforcer for 2 AP. If Enforcer sucks, just take it off. If it's really great, great. Who knows? It's a new year. You know, they could buff Enforcer back in MUT 20 days. So at the end of the day, Cam Chancellor, 85 speed, oh, it's so slow. Not really. The same speed as Jesse Bates, Kevin Byard, and it's only one lower than Daxton Hill, who's number one safety for speed. So at the end of the day, Cam Chancellor, top 3 in speed, how can you not go with him? Well-rounded stats, high hit power, great user, 6'3". Give me a break. Number 3, these 2 tight ends right here, they're so good. George Kittle, people are overlooking the man. Everyone sees Parham. You know, great catching stats, great route running, right? Great speed, 85 plus is phenomenal speed. It's actually the fastest at launch, right? 6'8", baked in ability, free ability, double me for his free. I think it's double me for his free X factor, right? George Kittle though is a jack of all trades. Being 86 overall, probably around like 80, 90K, right? He has all 80s, all mid 80s. 84 speed, wow, one less speed. He's still 6'4". He's still 6'4". Yes, not 6'8", but he has, what, 23 better run block? Again, a jack of all trades. These 2 really should be both of your tight ends in a 2 tight end set, but because they'll be so good, so expensive, I could see you only getting 1. It's really your choice. If you like never run the ball like me, probably get Parham here, but if you run the ball at least half or more, like if you run more than you pass, or if you do it evenly, Kittle's way better because he's going to be able to get some good blocks for you. And again, ultimately get both if you can't afford it. And again, Parham, you should be able to get for free if you do your solos and the field pass, which is free. The field pass is free this year for the headliners. So if you get Parham for free, use your tight end coins on Kittle. Number 2 is Tyquan Thornton. Everyone should have him. I don't see why you wouldn't. He's literally better than any receiver in the game by far. He has 1 less speed than Tyreek Hill, so he's tied second in the game for speed. But everything else is so much better than Tyreek Hill, right? He's 6'2", Tyreek Hill is 5'10". It's literally 4 inches. Way good route running, great catch. And again, 6'2" overall. I would say he's even better than Devontae Adams. Better than Cooper Kupp. He is literally the best receiver, even better than Keyshawn Johnson, who was an 88. So at the end of the day, dude, if you don't have this guy on your team, I don't know what you're doing. You're not going to find a better receiver. And you get about, like, if you did your MUT 22 stuff, you should be able to get up to 5 of these. If one of your 5 is not Thornton, Number 1 is Kaiir Elam. Defense is so valuable, and the reason why it's above Thornton is because, again, corners matter more than wide receivers because it's more CPU controlled. High press, high zone, phenomenal. Man coverage, good enough. High speed, he's 6'2". You're not going to find a better corner in the game besides L'Jarius Sneed, but Sneed goes for 250. If you have him, it is low-key pay to win there, unless you really grind your ass off for like 2 days, save all your coins just for 1 player, which would be like... So I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, Kaiir Elam, you kind of got to get him at the end of the day. You know, him and Thornton, those are 2 players that I think should be locks for your premieres. If you get 5 premieres, you have 3 left. The other 3 is really your discretion. I really should have probably put Daxton Hill with Derwin James here. That was my mistake in this video. But Daxton Hill is also who I'm choosing because of the safety shortage. You're not going to find that many great saves in the game that have like 85 plus speed because Byard has 85, Bates has 85. They're going to be over 140K. So at the end of the day, for a free safety with great speed, great well-rounded stats, he's still 6 foot and above. Daxton Hill is also on this list. And in general, the pass rushers, Aiden Hudson, Kayvon Thibodeau, even Trayvon Walker, to be honest, I'll take Khalil Mack. He's 85, should be like 50, 60K only, very well-rounded, bigger body to blow past blocks, and in general, he's also a decent run stopper, having 84 block shed, 84 play rack. So, yeah, Hudson's good, Thibodeau's good, Walker's good, all that stuff, but Mack is just going to be better than the pass rushing rookie premieres. So I would go with Daxton Hill, Thornton, Elam, and then after that, it really is your choice. Breece Hall really probably should be on this list too, but we got to cut it off at top 10, right? But top 13, he's on there, okay? Bye, guys. Take care. Give me your list below. Take care. Bye-bye.